In April, I began to put stain down on the 3-bedroom floors in the hallway. My fiance was going to move in mid-May, so I had a pretty tight schedule here to get the house in a condition where we could move stuff in. Here I have a picture of the living room where I began to take down the floor. Take down the wall between the living room and the kitchen, dining room. There you can see I've got a mattress on the floor because I'm staying at the house trying to get as much work done as possible, spending the nights there. Once I got the stain down in the 3 bedrooms, I realized I'd made a serious mistake. I didn't realize that the concrete from the vendor already had a polymer bonding agent in it. And I added more polymer bonding agent to it as I was mixing the cement and putting it down the floor. Consequence of that is that the cement has too much plastic in it to absorb the stain. That's why this stain is shiny and wet. You can wipe it up with a paper towel and expose the white cement underneath. The stain did not take. So I had to run a grinder and I ground down the stained concrete in all 3 bedrooms in the hallway and then reapplied another base coat of white cement and then stained the floors again. And when I did that, I got good results. And what I did was I would dilute the polymer bonding agent in the cement 50-50. So I'd use a bag of cement that had polymer bonding agent with a bag of cement that did not. And once I did that, I got the good results. The other thing you want to do is before you put the first coat of stain down, sand the floor. And before you put each coat of stain down, get the floor wet. Here, what you see here is the result of 3 successive coats of different colored stain to get a kind of a rust red, multicolored, non-uniform look. As a consequence of that mistake, this was the state of our house when my fiance moved in mid-May. We had the bedroom out in the dining room, refrigerators out in the back room, and it would take me another 3 weeks to get the floors and the bedrooms down in the hallway where we could begin to move things in. And last thing we did that quarter was we upgraded our closets, 2 of the closets. This is California closets. When you do this in these older houses, you really get a lot of nice utilization of the closet space.